to Heavy Metal Diecast videos. Welcome to Heavy Metal Diecast videos. Heavy Metal Diecast videos. Wow!
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video. And today, what have we got? We got one here from Corgi. It is 1/72nd scale diecast. We have ourselves a North American F-51 Mustang. I did not muck up. It is F, for some of you that don't know. And this one is from the United States Air Force's 18th Fighter Bomber Group during the Korean War in 1951. Because after World War II, the P designation was changed to F for fighter aircraft. That is why this Mustang is now called the F-51. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well as saying P-51. Now, even though the Mustang was now sort of overshadowed by jet technology, they were still a highly capable long-range strike aircraft for close air support. Mustangs did drop more napalm and fired more rockets than any other aircraft involved in the war. It was also involved in dogfights against the new Soviet fighter, the MiG-15. And unfortunately, being World War II technology, the Mustangs were very vulnerable and many close air support Mustangs were lost in combat. So what we will do, though, is we will open this box and check out that. So it does come with that standard collector card. There is a limited run of 1,200. So there's a lot of information. So depending on your eyesight, if you need some goggles to read all that, and if you like collector cards, well, that'll tick your box for that as well. Let us pull this straight out like that and we'll get this open. Make some noise and welcome this F-51 into our lives. Wow, that does look pretty cool. So it does have that usual Corgi stand. This is all plastic though. There is no metal in this. It does have a little baggie that does have well, a little top for that stand that we need to put on, a little cradle area. And it does have some landing gear options, of course. And this sweet looking Mustang in here. Let's get that out. Let's move this out of the way. Whoa. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Let's have a little look. Now, it does have a little pilot figure in here because, yeah, it's Corgi. Does the cowl open? Let's have a little look. Sometimes they do. It's hard to... It's not coming off easy. I don't think it does. But this one, I think they have closed it. It does have some nice propeller details and, of course, shark's mouth. I'm going to love this. I do love a shark's mouth. That does look pretty cool. But the details on this, very nice indeed. You'll definitely be pretty happy with that. I think that slightly moves. It is a little bit separate, so which is a pretty cool feature. It does have a little unit badge on the back tail there, which is really nice. And I think this thing does set up beautifully. I reckon it looks really cool. Let us turn it over. So, well, it is set up for in-flight, which is a really good thing, of course. So you don't have to do anything. You pull it straight out of the box and you can just whack it on your stand, of course. But I reckon this does look pretty cool. So this will be your awesome F-51 Mustang, straight out of the box, in flight. And all you got to do, of course, is whack it on the stand. Which, of course, you get this piece and this piece. And let's see if we can do it. I'm assuming it is that way. Yep, I think. And you put it on like that, and that is your Mustang set up on the stand, out of the box, all the way down there. We'll zoom in a fraction. But first, before we check this out, the gear down, I'm going to go give myself an uppercut because I've done it wrong. We got to turn that around. And that is how your stand should go. Not the way I did it first. So, yeah, I thought I'd better quickly change that so I don't get yelled at by anyone saying, "You're a dickhead, you did it wrong." Well, I was a dickhead, I did do it wrong, but I fixed it before anyone yelled at me. All right, let's go check out this aircraft gear down. All right, here we are with the Mustang set up for gear down. Very straightforward, the usual process, tail wheel, and then your main landing gear, and of course your gear bay doors in the middle there. It does have a little bit of wheel well detail there, which is pretty cool, and that is very nice. It does look pretty detailed. It does set up very nicely and very easy, and of course, well, you do have the option to set these with the flaps down. So you pull these ones out, and then you introduce the flaps down ones into their positions, and you can have this then sitting on the deck, gear down with flaps down if you want to do that. And I reckon it does look pretty cool. It is a little bit of an extra feature. Sometimes you do get that option. Other times you do get the option to being able to take the engine cowl off to check out some engine details. But yeah, I reckon this does look pretty fantastic. A very tidy Corgi Mustang for sure. We'll put it on the deck and see how she sits. Sits without a drama. Propeller spins fairly nicely. Yep, I reckon another fine Mustang here from Corgi, of course. So I'll do the usual as well. I'll take some photos of this and whack them at the end of the video for those of you that like to check out the still photos of these models without my hands all over them. And of course, if you enjoy what you saw today and like this, don't forget some of those are my way, of course. And always feel free to comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so as well. All right, everyone, I will finish up by saying thank you so much for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this Mustang today. All right, you all have an awesome rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.